Now we have all these suppressive tactics. Like they're like band-aids for gaping wounds that treat the symptoms of these, illnesses, but they don't actually treat the root of the problem for mental health in particular. Because I know personally, maybe I shouldn't say that on air, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyways. There's a difference between healthcare and sick care, and I'll leave that at that. So I was really excited to dive more into psychedelic research because I am a big proponent for mushrooms in particular. They have really helped me in so many ways, whether it be through microdosing or through larger trips. And they have also taught me a lot and reminded me that it is okay to feel my emotions because it is all part of the human experience. A big thing that they are helpful for is with neuroplasticity of the brain. So, if you don't know what neuroplasticity is, I can explain it. Basically, and I think I've explained this in a previous episode, but basically, we all have like neural pathways, right? And I like to compare the neural pathways to train tracks. And when we were children, we had a lot more unused train tracks. They hadn't been constructed in any certain particular path, which means that children have more neuroplasticity. Okay, are you with me? Okay, so neural pathways equals train tracks. Okay, kids have a lot more train tracks available because they haven't used them for anything or assigned them for anything. But as we get older, we start to use these train tracks more and more, and we start to construct where these neural pathways go. We assign them where they're supposed to go. So, for example, if you touch a hot stove as a kid and burn your hand, then whenever you're older, you will have that pathway set up already, knowing and understanding that if you touch a hot stove, it's going to burn you. Okay, that neural pathway, that train track has already been set up. Now, as we get older, these neural pathways are so built up and pre designed that it is rare that we will do the construction on them. Therefore, we have less neuroplasticity. And it's kind of like that phrase, like you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Or if you have less neuroplasticity, it might be harder to learn new things like languages as you get older. And that's another reason why it's so difficult at first to be able to reprogram your brain with affirmations and such as you get older, because the train track is so ingrained and so overused that it is difficult to even consider doing construction on it.